What's up, Windhawks? My name's AC, and this is Hawk Now. Let's chat with our fellow students and see what they're doing over this MEA break. Okay, Taylor, what are you doing over MEA break?
Probably just going to stay home.
All right, Mac, what are you doing over MEA break?
I'm going to stay at home.
All right, Carter, what are you doing over MEA break?
I'd like to say I had a lot of big plans, but actually I'm just going to be staying at home.
All right, Hunter, what are you doing over MEA break?
I'm going to stay home.
All right, Larson, what are you planning on doing over the MEA break?
Can you give me a minute to think about my response?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stay home.
All right, Jack, what are you planning on doing over MEA break?
Well, I'm just planning on staying home.
All right, Justin, what are you planning on doing over MEA break?
I'm going to stay at home.
All right, sir, what are you doing over MEA break? Come on, you can think of it, come on.
I think I'm just staying at home.
All right, Jacob, what are you doing over MEA break?
I think I'm probably just going to stay home.
All right, Derek, what are we doing over MEA break?
Oh, I'm just going to stay home, AC.
All right, Abby, what are you doing over MEA break?
I'm staying at home.
All right, Payne, what do you plan on be doing for MEA break?
I'm staying at home over MEA break.
All right, Jack, what do you plan on to be doing over MEA break?
Over MEA break, I think I'll probably just stay home.
Okay, how about you, Lily?
Just staying home.
All right, Brussels, what are you doing over MEA break?
I'm staying at home.
Wow, that looks like a lot of fun. Now, 2 Thursdays to go already. Winona Senior High was selected to host a mini Minnesota legislative meeting where our school's future was discussed. Let's turn it to our camera crew to recap this once-in-a-lifetime event.
You know, our legislators need to know what it's like in our schools, to have them come in and actually physically see our schools, to talk with students, to talk with teachers who live the experience. They make a lot of decisions that impact what we're able to do. And for them to get the firsthand knowledge that we have is really important. And it's hard sometimes to go to the legislature, so it's really nice when they come to us.
And we get all of our services based on what happens at the legislature. So for us, it's really important, and especially because they're in Winona right now, to lobby for our schools and make sure that they hear what our needs are. And then when they know what our needs are, they might be able to determine how to fund places like Minnesota, like Winona.
I think it's important to have these meetings so we can show to our representatives that we sometimes need funding and we sometimes need things for our school. I think it should be open to more students, though. Like, students should be allowed to maybe miss a few classes just to come in and watch, and maybe the representatives can talk to these students as a whole and not just a select few.
As smaller districts with a smaller student population, we like to know what's going on and what's going through our representatives' heads when they think of the fundings for our schools and the cuts for our schools and things like that. And it's nice to be able to represent ourselves when talking about these issues.
Oh, I think a sense of understanding of what our story is. What is it like for kids going to school in Winona, at Winona Senior High School in our public school system? I think an understanding of some of our significant needs of funding, of mental health, of what it takes to have a stable, consistent teaching staff in Winona area public schools. And I think if you can look at those messages, those are pretty significant messages that can make us a better community and a better school system.
Well, relationships, I think, are key. We got to connect with many of the different legislators, as well as to sit down with students and staff and school board members and administration, and just dialogue. So for me, it was a dialogue and getting our issues out there. So we were able to, focus on what we need in Winona.
The 3 groups of teachers, Tim Gleason, Ms. Filesticker did fantastic out showing these representatives what our school needs and just stuff like that.
That's all we got for you this week, Windhawks. And always be sure to check up on your daily Hawk News update on Schoology. And as always, stay classy, Windhawks.